Have you ever set up presentations and then tried to grade all of them during the actual presentation time? Like all the standards you have packed in there. So you have 4 different rubrics out, one for each learner that's up there, and they're going to be up there for 5 minutes. So you're like, yep, 75% eye contact, well done. Ooh, 62%, I think. I'm going to have to ding you there. Content, wrong. That was crazy what you just said. That was nice. Oh, well, you fixed it. Good job. There's no way you can assess all that at the same time. I know I've tried. Maybe you have. Hopefully after this video, we'll give you some tips and tricks so you don't have to do that. Right now, we're in step 3 of the 6 steps of the PBL process. My name is Ryan Stoyer. Welcome to PBL Simplified for Teachers, where we take your PBL need-to-knows, simplify them, so we can simplify the PBL process for your classroom. The question of the day is, what is your best and worst school grouping experience? It might be as a learner yourself or maybe as a facilitator. Feel free to share those. Groupings typically awful for everybody involved, but we've got some resources that we think can help improve that. So in step 3, it's going to be solution research. So learners are possibly, maybe likely, doing individual research at this point. And you're doing a lot of your standards assessment right here in step 3. Do not wait for that crazy time during presentations. If you've got 3-4 learners up there in only 5 minutes, there's no way you can accurately assess those. The other piece is it's really difficult to have an authentic presentation for your authentic audience if everybody needs to spout out their standards-based content in order to get points for it. Now suddenly you're presenting for points instead of authenticity. So if you can look at step 3 as a way to assess a lot of your standards-based pieces, it's really, really helpful. Put some quizzes in here, put your workshops in here. It'll also help you separate out that awful thing that happens where the group gets all this one big grade and maybe one person did all the work or one person didn't do any of the work and it hurts their grade. Here, the majority of someone's grade can be individual, and that's really what we're looking for. So utilize step 3 well. By the end of step 3, your learners should have content knowledge. They should be equipped and understand what the main idea of our solution is going to be. So now it's a good time to put them into groups at the end of step 3. And we have some resources down in the description that are going to show you how to do group contracts. Group contracts will instantly make your grouping better, right? Because if grouping and collaboration just was a process of getting kids together, then the lunchroom would produce all kinds of wonderful solutions for the world, and we all know that doesn't happen. So grab those group contracts, customize it for you, and just try one. They're in editable format, so you can cut and paste and make your own, but find a way to add structure to your groups. If you look in my book, in chapter 5 actually, I've addressed group contracts, and there is a story of a group mediation in there that's fantastic. It starts with this statement. It says, our group contract says we can fire people, so we want to fire Jason. Now, each chapter in here has a win, a fail, and a place to start, and that's under the win story, so that's going to be a really good one. Grab that because it gives you a way to walk through a group mediation, which is where a lot of group learning and teaching can happen. So take step 3 as a time to address a lot of your standards at this point. Your learners should have context for that, and then a good reason to put them into groups because they're ready and equipped with the skills and content knowledge that they need. And this should help you engage your learners, tackle boredom, and transform your classroom.